How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make speed gauge like Diffrent and mass media. Here's a preview of the track you'll have made by the end of this video. Great, let's firstly start with the bass. Cool, so this bass is quite different to a normal speed gauge bass, to be honest. Essentially, the sort of music theory behind it is these notes would be down here. So it's just like, or what they've done is chop that and then pitch every second note. So up an octave, so it's just going up, down, up, down, up, down. And an interesting thing they do is on the second of each, so this is obviously repeating, essentially like this. But then what they do on the second of each one is cut this note out, which creates a sort of gap. It sort of creates a gap for the vocal as well as the sort of drums, and it has to sort of chop up the rhythm a little bit. So without it, it just plays all the way through. Right, and then... yeah, I just think it makes it a lot more interesting, to be honest. I really like that sort of chop. Yeah, you can definitely try this technique on your own track. If you're a bit bored with like the rhythm and stuff like that, just try chopping out that second note. It seems to create a cool sort of effect. Cool. If we now have a look at the patch itself, so of course we're using Serum 2 and it's a preset for my speed gauge volume 3 Serum preset pack. I've said about this pack a lot. I obviously use this pack a lot. The pack's essentially based on all the popular speed gauge tracks over the past 12 months. So yeah, you can obviously scroll through, there's tons and tons of different ones. So it's based on remakes. So you've got like the James Hype, you've got X Club, Stay With Me, YUQT, and yeah, just sort of everything really. Yeah, so for this one, the patch is called Groove. It's obviously based on Grooves in the Heart, this track that we're covering. Cool, so if you have a look through the patch, in oscillator A, we have a saw wave. So it's got S2 default shapes, pitch it down 2 octaves, fine tune plus 27, and in oscillator B we have the complete reverse of that, so just have it detune minus 27, but also the same wave and also pitch down 2 octaves. It's going to sound like this. We then turn on oscillator C and we pitch it down by 2 octaves, up the unison to 16, detune at 0.25. Now we're creating some sort of width, which isn't normally found in a standard speed gauge Reese. That's why this one is quite different. We also then add a little bit of pink noise, just for a bit of fuzz. Cool, if we come over here, then we're adding this envelope, low 18, A, B, both selected. Bring that cut off right down. We've also put it on notes mode, so that's why it's moving up and down. So every time the note's higher, it's going to move up and let in more high frequencies. So yeah, make sure this notes mode is selected. We've also attached it to the macro, so we can change the cut off like this. Cool, if we also look on the notes mode, I've created this kind of strange shape and I connected that to the levels of oscillator A and B. So basically, so just like this is also notes mode. If it's a higher note, then it's going to play a little bit louder than if it was a lower note. Great, so let's also look at this LFO. I've created this sort of spasticated shape. You can kind of just create anything, to be honest. But I've dragged that over onto the volume of oscillator C. So I'm making it more choppy. This kind of isn't really necessary, so you could just like leave that if you wanted. It's going to make too much of a difference. But then again, it does make it a little bit more exciting, to be honest. So yeah, maybe have a play around with this, sort of just create some sort of spasticated shape and drag that onto the level. Now for the interesting bit, and this is what sort of sets it apart from other Reese basses, is this hyperdimension. This is connected to this wide here, this macro, so I've just dragged that onto here and I've dragged it all the way up. So if you weren't going to do it for the macro, you could just drag that up, set the size to 25-ish, bring the hype all the way down, without it, with it, just really wide, right? We then added this distortion, just to thicken it up a little bit, not doing a whole lot, and then a little bit of reverb. But yeah, the effects mainly coming from this, making it really wide, sort of funky. Cool, so that is the Reese bass done. Great, now let's have a look at the drums. Cool, so if we have a look at this top loop, so it's actually a preset from the Speed Gauge Volume 4 drums pack. So if you also want to check that out, then feel free, but it's the full 50. But yeah, what we have is essentially this kick hitting on every beat. standard. And then we have this top loop, which is made of many different layers. And if you want to make your drums sound like the pros, you need to layer the fuck out of it. If you have a look at this snippet from Silver Bumper when he's in the studio, if you look at his drums, he layers the fuck out of them, and you should be too. So firstly, we have this top loop, just sort of a shuffle loop. Then we've got a clap to make it thicker, another clap, then this hi-hat, then another hi-hat, then a rim. And then we've got another top loop, which I sort of chopped up. So that on its own, there's actually a loop from a Eurotrance pack, but I've just taken that top shaker. So it's gonna sound like this, like the whole loop. And then I've just chopped the fuck out of it and then repeated it like this. So it's just a shaker going up and down. And then after that, I've got another top, which I've chopped. And then when you put it all together, you get this really fat, chunky loop. So we've obviously started from this. And then add all these elements and we get this. It's like way more chunky, choppy, but if I take it all away, the energy sort of fades. So yeah, that's why it's really important that you layer your drums. Great guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something in this video. I will see you next week for another banger.